Good morning. I am Shashiguru and welcome to online learning programming in C++. Do you know what is the smallest unit of the program? Do you know which is called as building block of the program and how the program is made? So the answer is token. Yes, it is a token which is used to make a program. So in this video lecture, I will discuss about the tokens, its types, and also discuss the example. So let's start with the topic.
The character set in C++ consists of alphabet, which include both lowercase and uppercase, that is uppercase A to Z and lowercase a to Z. The second is digits, which includes numeric, that is from 0 to 9. The third part is special symbols, that is plus, minus, semicolon, comma, hash, question mark. All these special symbols can be used in programming, etc. And the fourth part is white space character. There are many white space characters like /n, that is new line, /t, that is horizontal tab, which can be used in programming. In C++, the token is the building block of program, and they are the smallest element or the smallest unit of program. There are many types of tokens, that is, the first type is keyword, the second type is identifier, the third type is constant, the fourth type is special characters, and the fifth is operators. So there are 5 types of token, that is keyword, identifier, constant, special characters, and operator. Now I will discuss all these types of tokens. The first type of token is keyword, which is reserved word, which cannot be used as a variable name, and they are predefined and they have special meaning. Like for example, int, float, if, else, case, char, all these are keyword. They are written in lowercase, that is in small letter. The second is identifier, that is used to name a variable, or it is used to name a function or class, structure, or any user defined item. Now there is some difference between variable and identifier. The variable is a name that is given to memory location, and identifier is used to name variables, function, class, or any other user defined item. That is, suppose this is a variable a and 100, that is memory location. So this variable a is a name given to this memory location, whereas identifier is used to give name to the entity, that is variable name, function name, structure name, class name. All variables are identifier, but identifier need not to be variable always. It can be function name, it can be variable names, it can be structure, it can be user defined names. So that's the difference between variable and identifier. Now the third part is constant. The constant is a fixed value which cannot be changed in a program. There are four types of constants, that is integer constant, second is floating point constant, third is character constant, fourth is string constant. Now integer constant are those values which do not have any decimal point, that is 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4. So all these values are integer constant. Floating point constant are those number or value which have decimal point, like 0. 0.2, 1.2, 12.24, which have decimal point. The third is character constant. Character constants is a single character which is enclosed within a single quotes. That is, suppose a is a character and it is included in a single quotes. So this is a character constant. Whereas string constant is a collection of or the sequence of characters, and it is enclosed within a double quotation, that is data within double quotation. So this is string constant. The fourth type of token is special symbol. In special symbol there are many symbols like square bracket, curly brackets. The square bracket is used to define the size of variable, that is array. Suppose if there is a single square bracket, then it is a single dimension array. When there is a two square bracket, then it is a two dimensional array, and it is used to give the size of array. The array will be discussed in the another video lecture. This is curly bracket, that is when program is written like this, void main, then curly bracket, this is opening curly bracket, and to end the program we have to use curly bracket, this is closing curly brackets. Similarly, there are many other special symbols like semicolon, which is used to terminate a statement, comma used to separate variables, and there are many special symbols. Now the fifth type is operators. The operators are the symbols, or it is a sign that is used for mathematical, logical, or relational operation. That is, these are some kind of symbol which are used for performing the mathematical, logical, or relational operation. Now, what are the rules for naming a identifier? This is also important. There are some rules for naming convention. The first rule is that there should be no special characters in identifier like hash, question mark, at the rate, etc. Keywords cannot be used as identifier name or the variable name. Keywords, that is int, float, char, they cannot be used as a identifier name, variable name, because they are predefined and they are reserved word. The third is the first letter or the character should be alphabet, or it can start from underscore. There should be no digits. The first character should not be digit. For example, ABC is a valid identifier. A12 is a valid identifier. Underscore ABC is a valid identifier. Underscore 1, 2, 3 is a valid identifier. But 1, 2, 3 is not a valid identifier because the first letter should be either the alphabet letters or it should be the underscore, but it should not be the digits. The fourth rule is that is case sensitive, which means capital A and small name a is different in C++. Now I am writing a program in which I will include all the tokens, that is hash include IOStream. In Turbo C++ we use IOStream.h, but this is for code block. Using namespace std, we know that using namespace std, this is a standard library which is defined in IOStream. After that, there is a function int main. We are using three variable a, b, c. A equal to 10 and b equal to 10. Now you can see that this int main is a keyword which cannot be used as a identifier or variable name. This ABC is a identifier, that is a variable name. This semicolon is a special character, and after that c equal to a plus b. So plus is a operator that is used for mathematical operation, and after that we can write that C out the sum equal to within double quotation is C. Now within this double quotation, this is a string constant. So in this program you have seen what are the tokens. Now when these tokens are grouped together, then program is made. So that's all about character set and tokens in C++. So in this video, I discussed about the tokens, that is the smallest unit of the program, which is the building block of the program. Its types, that is keyword, identifier, constant, special characters and operators. I also discussed about the rules for naming the identifier. So that's all about tokens. Thank you.